Hey friends, Kid here. Welcome back for another episode of Dishonored 2. We managed to rescue Sokolov. He, I think, is still, yeah, he's on our shoulder at this time. And now we're bringing him back to our good old buddy, Megan Foster. We also encountered some witches. On our way back. We managed to just, you know, just knock them out before they even noticed we were there. But, Delilah is sending witches after us now. Kind of a dick move, but, you know, what do you do? So, let's continue on. Sup, Megan? I did not mean to do that. Oh, there we go. Now it works.
Did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Oh, okay, so they do. I always forget they always give you like a little option, like, are you ready to actually go?
Let's go then.
And I think I am. We kind of went... 19 detections. We didn't do so great with non-lethal. But we tried. We didn't find on the... I know I left one bone charm. I decided to just leave it, but we found all the paintings, almost all the blueprints, a good chunk of cash. Okay. Killed the leader of the Howlers. Once. Looted a infestation. Yeah, so we robbed the booth. Killed the leader of the Howlers once. Interesting. Okay. You've awakened with a strange feeling. Another strange visit. Ooh.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Wait. Okay. Wowie, wowie, wow, okay. There he is. Or
I can pull you into this place. The outsider marked me long ago.
bitch.
I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
God damn it.
I told you we're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessica's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
This is, well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
It almost, like, if those are real memories, they almost make you want to, like, feel bad for her, but at the same time, like, she's kind of a bitch, so I don't know. Okay, so we can run. So, I don't know, I feel conflicted right now. I feel like this is, she's trying to, like, get you to feel some sympathy.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
Dang.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what is your account?
Oh no.
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Damn, they're trying to like make you feel like sympathy for her. Like, fuck, man. I mean, even if these even are like real memories, or if she's just like trying to plant some bullshit in your head to make her, you know, make you feel sympathy.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Antons Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No.
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Yeah, God, no, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like even like a bad upbringing doesn't let you, or doesn't give you like an excuse to be a horrible human being. Like, God, I don't know, fuck. Maybe this is all lies, maybe it's the truth, I don't know.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
See, I don't know. I don't know. Dreadful Whale. Meet with Megan Foster and Anton Sokolov to discuss the next steps in your effort to take down Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos. Okay.
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories.
He's a good man.
He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Well, shit. So what? He's gonna die too? Like our buddy Samuel?
Even in the void, if only I could do more. Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
You know what I just noticed? I think this cabinet is filling up with stuff. Did I not notice that until now? Like, this definitely wasn't there before. I don't think. Same with the syringe that I injected Hypatia. And I guess I want to say Alexi's cap. And I think that's the boat that Megan has. Are those what I think they are? Oh, look at this. Cute little hidey hole. So we've just like been collecting like little keepsakes from all my missions. That's cute as hell. I'm in a little drawing of Anton. Alright, let's take a look at our travel log. Alright, edge of the world. Oh, I don't think anything gets added. Alright, Clockwork Mansion. Brilliant alchemist. I should continue her research. What a weird name. I feel like I read this. Yep, definitely read this. Okay. The Royal Conservatory. Sokolov is safe. I rescued Sokolov. The man spent years serving my family, educating me in both intellectual subjects and body humor. And now a small part of what I owe him has been repaid. I'm just sorry I can't offer him more comfortable accommodations. The dreadful whale, dank and cramped as it is our home for now. He's been living here with Megan for years, but in his current condition, I wish we could make him more comfortable. I was able to stop Kieran Jindosh. His weaponized mind won't be a threat now. His thoughts scattered and his memories destroyed. By his own device, no less. When Sokolov is feeling better, maybe he'll have an opinion on whether I did the right thing or not by killing Jindosh outright. Or by not killing Jindosh outright. Anyway, it's a relief to know the last clockwork soldiers remaining in the Empire are the only ones there will ever be. Delilah in the Void. I dreamed of Delilah Copperspoon. No, this was more than a dream. I was in the Void. Somehow Delilah brought me there. I don't know if she was showing me the true past or a fabrication. She spoke of my grandfather, Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin. Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin. History says he was a man of honor who served his people, but Delilah showed me all his promises unfulfilled. All those easy lies. And she showed me my mother, Jessamine, as I never imagined her, spoiled and petty, entitled, and finally a great injustice. Delilah's mother dying in a debtor's prison. I have so many questions, but how do I sort the truth from the lies? Yeah, we definitely read all of these. And we read all of these. Let's see. What kind of... We never really checked our recent bone charms, did we? We have 11 of them. Swim speed, fight slightly faster. Spring razors have eliminating a body. Regenerate mana while underwater. That could become... That could come in handy if, like, I'm in an area where I can go to water often. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. Solid landing. Falling from a significant height creates a shock wave. Oh. Ooh. I like Leviathan's mind. It won't hurt. And we have just one rune. That's cute. This is just gonna fill up with all like these cute things. Thank you. It's something I should say to your face, but that's hard for me. Thank you for what you did, bringing Anton back. What I would have done without him puttering around the ship, mumbling and stroking his greasy beard. I wanted to find him on my own, but hearing what you went through, I'm impressed. Anyway, enjoy this bottle from the Captain's Reserve. Good stuff I got from an aristocrat wanting quick passage out of Karnaca a while back. You'll need it now that Anton is back if you want to sleep. His snoring cut straight through the bulkhead. Megan. Rivera fig wine. Alright. Let's take a gander around the ship. They can hang out. Is Hypatia?
At his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
How much is she gonna speak? Letter from Lucia Pastor. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Addermire anymore, and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations, as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pastor. See how she's doing.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaca's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's go take a look down here, see if anything changed. Frickin' blood flies. Where did they come from? A lot of rats. Like a good chunk of rats here. Are these all because I've been accidentally killing people? I feel bad. It just happened, okay? It just happened. I didn't want to kill everybody, but they just... they wouldn't leave me alone. Oh, wait, let's see if she has...
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Yeah, I've got some allies. You know, I'm kind of cool. Seeing if there's any lovely little goodies. See up top. Megan Foster's notebook. I've seen mean storm clouds gather only to disperse in an hour's time. I've seen monstrous waves in the distance, towering like high hills that were only a ripple by the time they reached the boat. Things aren't right. They never have been, but at least everything's held at the center for a long while. Now I worry all the time. For me, for Anton, for everything. I should quit. Disappear again. Anyone else would, I think. Self-preservation is only natural. I could take my boat and go anywhere. Be anybody. Be nobody. Nobody again. I'd like that. I've had many different lives. Could I start a new one now? How many more do I have left? I'm so tired. I wish I could sleep and wake up as somebody else. Sorry to eat your snacks, Megan, but I took care of your blood fly problem, so I think I deserve a little snacky poo. If you ask me. Alright. Let's head on down.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope.
It was okay.
Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Okay. Trip to the markets. Megan, I've thought of a few things I need when you go into Karnaca. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap and a good hair tonic for my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. You liked the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days. But don't forget the wine. If it's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of why can't I say that color? Cerulean? Cerulean? Oh my god. I read this color all the time, but why can't I actually say it? I want to say cerulean. Ochre and ultramarine. Just pretend I said them right, okay? Thanks. Anton. I can say words, I swear. Shandari Gift, a study by Imora Clipswitch on the effect of the winds on the Karnacan landmass and resulting economic positions. Whale oil. Liquid power. How astonishing that within those beasts inside the oil harvested with their flesh was enough power to see the Isles through the tumultuous years. And it all seemed limitless, but now the lights begin to dim. Our fisher folks say the great beasts are increasingly rare. I feel like I've read this. Yeah, we read this. We read this. Locked. Let's see. Yep, I read that. Does Anton not want anybody in his room anymore, or what?
One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership.
Ooh, that looks cool. I want to go there.
The Royal Conservatory. This place was commissioned by my grandfather in my grandmother's name.
All right, temporary closure of the conservatory. Dear patrons, due to an alarming increase in the mite population and with the full knowledge and approval of the I keep thinking of like his full name, Duke Abel himself, the Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future. Our apologies. B. Ashworth, Curator.
Jindosh won't be making his army of clockwork soldiers.
Get wrecked.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Kaldwin?
Anton Sokolov's diary. Started painting again. My thoughts dart here and there. I am at the whim of my aging brain. I smell an orange and it triggers a memory. All at once, I am a boy back in school, suffering under the cruelty of Professor Oliphant. Her horrible wigs and the smell of old wool. The wool reminds me of my suits. I used to have them custom made. The suits remind me that I was once a man of position. And then I am thinking of my own cruelties, terrible deeds performed in the name of science, progress or profit. And then I am floored with regrets and guilt. Then just as suddenly I am hungry or thinking about my knees or a nap. Oh, same. And if I could quiet my mind and apply myself to a task, say painting, like today, it is of little use. I find it odd that at a time when I thought I might enjoy some rest and expand on my paintings, that my eyes are not as sharp as they need be and my hands quiver unexpectedly. The smell of the paints assaults my nose and muddles my thoughts. Did they always smell so? Still, I have begun work on a canvas. I have no name for it yet. Okay. Is that why his room is locked? He doesn't want anyone to see what he's working on? Oh no, this is his room. Oh, yep. Bloodfly infestation. Dear passengers, I'd like to offer my apologies for being such a grumpy captain. First, to Anton, who I called a senile old goat when he decided to bring live bloodflies aboard for a study. Not a single day passes without me staring in delight at those little marvels of nature. Second, my apologies to whoever broke the bloodfly tank, allowing them to flutter down to the engine room, bringing joy to this sad boat of mine with the gentle humming of their soft wings. I deeply regret calling you a clumsy sack of guano. But now that we've all had time to enjoy their charming company, can someone please exterminate every last bloodfly on my ship? Megan. Check. Read all these. Read all these. Just making sure. I wonder what that locked room is. Was I ever able to go there? I don't remember. Frick. Okay, alright, let's start the briefing.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
Yeah!
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of? Or what she's up to.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
Okay. What was over here? I don't remember. Ugh. Alright.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
Anton. Yeah, poor buddy. Did I actually get rid of? Yeah, I got rid of all the blood flies. We're good then. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. New travelogue entry. Brianna Ashworth is my next target. Brianna Ashworth. I only know her by reputation. Born to the Dunwall aristocracy, she's a sculptor and the curator of the Royal Conservatory in Karnaca. One of Delilah's lieutenants, maybe her closest confidant. They share a taste for the occult. While being held, Sokolov overheard conversations about a strange device being constructed under Ashworth's supervision. The Oraculum. Something more convoluted than clockwork killing machines, but every bit as dangerous, no doubt. I think an after-hours visit to the conservatory will give me the answers I need. I think so.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you.
Okay.
Ready to go?
I think so.
Yes, let's go.
I think so. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. All right, the Royal Conservatory. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Brianna Ashworth. An architect of the coup that took the throne in Dunwall, Ashworth is powerful and full of secrets. She's building a mysterious device for Delilah. Brianna Ashworth must be eliminated.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything.
Okay.
Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Ooh, are those
Someday
people?
I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me, Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Yeah.
I thought the old Duke Theodamus outlawed underwood export to protect the trees.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My clients were pushing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back the river crush show to use as an instrument, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
I don't think they're enemies because their thing doesn't turn whatever red. Whoa.
Here. Is this working? Do I have the right bone charm equipped? Oh, while underwater. There we go. It's very slow, but it works. You okay? I have just to make sure that I come up for air. A little fishy. I mean, it's kind of like a waste of time. I could just take a potion, it's not that big a deal. You okay there? Alright, let's get a little more. Sure we can... I don't know, why not? We'll get all our freaking mana back, because we can. I'll just swim around in little circles. Damn, it's very slow regen, though. But I guess every bit of mana helps. I think that's probably good, though. I might do this off camera, to be honest.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here before we go into the city area. So thank you guys. Megan's probably just like, what the fuck's she doing? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Love your face. Take care of yourself, and we will see you next time.